to episode 45 in English of my knitting podcast. I am Ivonne and I am a knitter from Holland, and I welcome you to my knitting podcast. This is episode 45 already in English. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome also. Last week I was in London. If you seen it maybe already, you see my London vlog, or else you can still watch it. I met two knitting friends there on Thursday, and we had a lovely time. It was super nice weather. Janie and Roel, they live both in the UK, and we had a super nice day. We went yarn shopping, of course. We went to beautiful knitters, first to Loop and afterwards to beautiful knitters, and in between we drank coffee and drank tea, and it was a super nice day. So the only thing my back pain was is always here, unfortunately, and through all the walking my back hurts a lot. And when I was in London, it was already there, but my pain is, if I do too much, I get much pain. So the more I do, the more in pain I am, and that's also the reason why I'm at home. And when I'm at home, I always search the balance, do something, and rest again. So that is going well. But when I do too much, and in this that was this weekend of this midweek, was it? I did, of course, too much because I went on a city trip to London, and when I'm in London, I'm not going to stay on my hotel room the whole day. So I knew that would happen, but now it's the pain is back, so that's not so nice. The last 3 nights I slept really bad, and my back hurts a lot. So the coming days I will do it rustig aan. Try to do stay calm and rest for on time, I should say, so that I'm not doing too much on a day. So I'm sitting here with a cushion in my back. So I think this episode will be a little bit shorter. I'm trying to do it a little bit shorter because of I can't sit nice on this chair. But I have one finished object. I love to knit socks. The people who watch me longer know that. And the thing what I like most is scrappy socks. I love it. It's echt really the nicest thing to do. So I finished a pair of scrappy socks. These I cast it on 20 March. This was sock 1, and on 1 April I finished the second one. So it was a really quick. I started it before London, and at first I thought maybe I can finish them before London, but then I thought, oh no, it's not going to work. The second sock I was here, and when I came back from London I totally forgot about this sock until I saw it in my photo gallery. And then I thought, oh yes. So yesterday and Monday I finished the second sock also. Now my standard recipe is 3x1 rib. I do 14 rounds and then 1 round normal, and then I change colors. And my leg is always 14 centimeters in total. Then I'm starting the heel flap, heel turn, and then the gusset. And I have a size 14 European size, so from the gusset off I always do 60 rounds, and then I start the toe. And that's for my size always good. So lovely scrappy socks. And those scraps I got from a knitting friend once. This lovely box, schatkistje, treasure box. And in here she gifted me all scraps. And when I have scraps left over from swaps or other things, I will I put them in here, and there were a lot of blue and purples. So I thought that would be a nice scrappy sock. So that's what I did. This is, I think, pair 15 for this year. Yeah, 15. I already did 15 socks. But yeah, the most time of my knitting I spent on sock knitting. So, ta-da! Yeah, and then I had another scrappy sock. This one, I don't know if I showed it in the last episode or not. These are all scraps left over from an advent swap I had with Ineke from Luna Ster Knit. And I thought I will make socks of it, so that's what I did. But I don't like the color combinations a lot. So in the second sock I changed it up a little bit. It lives in this bag I got from Liane. She has also YouTube channel, but it's in Dutch. I don't know if you yeah, I want to let you see the tag. Steekjes en zo. When I visited her once, she gifted me. She's the same person that made this for me, so that's super nice. And inside the bag is always yeah, how do you say, a triangle pouch. You can keep your stitch markers and so on in it, so that's really nice. I cast it on already, the second sock, but I changed up the colors. Now I did this color and then the light green instead of this one because of the contrast. I think I like that more. But yeah, these socks are not matchy, but that's okay. So this is the second one. Same recipe, 3x1 rib, 14 rounds cuff, and then 14 centimeters. I think this one's a little bit, ta-da, yeah, of course, there's falling a needle. I think this is a little bit less centimeters, because I did 14 and then 10, 10, 10, 10. I think it's 2 centimeters less, or 1 centimeter less than I normally do, but that's okay. The needle I will pick up later. So that is the one sock and the one on the needles. Yeah, and then when I went to London, I thought, which knitting do I take? Is it, yeah, am I going to knit on a city trip in London? Normally I don't. Normally I'm always exhausted when I come back in the hotel and I don't feel like knitting anymore. But I thought, I went with a train, the Eurostar, and I thought, yeah, on the train I can knit, of course. So I took it with me, and I just took one sock with me. That was this one. This is my, it's a West Yorkshire Spinners. I bought it 2 years ago in London at a Beautiful Knitters. And this sock I only knit on when I'm on the way or when I'm at my dad's house. So I casted this on, I think, already in January. And this is just the first sock. I finished it when I got home. I didn't knit a lot in London. I think I did 4 rows on the train and that was it. And when I went back, I didn't feel like knitting. But I like the sock a lot. I will show you the ball band. So maybe when you think, oh, that's a nice one, you can get your hands on it. This is how it looks. This is the second sock. I just cast it on. The cuff is ready. And yeah, I can take it with me again. The color is Bullfinch. And I think it's color 06, I don't know for sure. And this is a West Yorkshire Spinners. So yeah, that is sock whip number 2. I don't have a lot of, I didn't work on a lot of sock whips. I have a few more, but I didn't work on them. Oh yeah, and it's in my spring bag, the potjes, the little plants and pots from Birdie and Poppet. I bought, this was one of my first project bags I bought on Etsy. super nice. Yeah, and then that was nice to tell. Maybe normally I always knit my socks on DPNs, double pointed needles, 20 centimeters. Yeah, that's what I like most. And but they're always sticking through my project bags when I'm on my way, when I go to my father's house, and that's one of the things I don't like about DPNs. This lovely bag is my Easter bag with the bunnies and the little chickens. Oh, super nice. And the flowers, also from Birdie and Pocket. Bought it 2 years ago. So I was on a knitting day a few weeks ago here in Holland, and I already bought once the Knit Pro 9-inch circulars, I think. Yeah, to knit your socks in the round, but I didn't try them yet. I tried it once at a thicker needle, but I didn't like that a lot. And then I saw with Lily, I saw she had little thin, looks really pointy needles. I've asked her what are that for, super sweet needles. And then she told me that is Chaigu needles. So we went to Loop London, and I thought I will buy them there, and they had them. So, ta-da! Look, this is what I mean. It's one is shorter, and the other one is longer. The long one you held. That's what I think it's good to do in your right hand, your working hand, and the other one in the left hand, so that you can knit in a round without pulling or pushing. It's going really slow. I have to practice this, but I think it's nice, and yeah, especially for when I take my knitting with me. So that is what I bought. I thought I will show you the. Okay, where is it? When you buy a set like this, you get two of the shorter, two of the longer, and then the little lace cable, 2 cables. So you can, if you want to, you can do 2 socks at a time, or you do 2 different socks. So that's really nice. And the ball I use for this, I bought it Beautiful Knitters. It's one from Hertje Garn. I don't know. It's not. You don't see it a lot. It's a Norwegian brand, I think. Hertje Garn. Nou ja, doesn't matter. And it has aloe vera, sock wool. And the last time I was at Beautiful Knitters, I bought also a ball of this, but then in the dark color. And when I came home, I had was a little pity that I didn't buy the lighter color. So now I was there again, and then the lighter color was there. So I thought I will buy this. So that was also one of the purchases in London, the needles and the sock yarn. Yeah, so I'm going to practice on the shorter needles. Maybe I have to put a little. Oh, I have that from. I got it from Jana, the little roses. Oh yeah, I will take them and put them on here when I go away, so that it's that they don't slip off my needle. But I don't think that will happen. Yeah, this shorter one. So same recipe, 3x1 rib, 14 rounds, and so forth. The same as I always do. I don't like to knit socks a lot with patterns yet. Maybe that will change in the future, but I'm more like a vanilla sock knitter. I love it. Yeah, you don't have to think about it too much. I will try a pattern. That is, I have a few balls of sock yarn without colors, or in one color. So I want to try one and then knit it in one color, but then I like to do maybe a lace pattern with the little holes. I always liked that as a child, so that's maybe what I will do in the near future. But yeah, not on this moment. Oh yeah, and then I have this sock on my needles. That's the fourth one. It is in my super sweet brown bag. I bought it at Hidde and Sa. She's on Instagram. She makes bags from vintage, thrift shop finds, stuffjes, fabrics. There's a cat crabbing on my door, but I don't open it, so I'm sorry if you hear that. That's Pookie. Yeah, this one I already also casted on a few weeks ago. I don't know exactly anymore. I write it always down in my journal, in my knitting journal, but I didn't look at it. This is a thicker sock yarn. I liked the color combination. I got it once from one of the people I met, the ladies I met at the knitting day, and it's this. It's a vintage one, Sareska Maris, and it's here's it is from Hengelo. I live in Hengelo, and that's what's on the ball band. So I think she thought, oh yeah, Ivonne lives in Hengelo. I give it to her. But I like the combination with the brown ball en de brown bag. Leuk op elkaar afgestemd. Kijk, this one is a Rico design. I bought it once at the Breidagen 2 years ago or so, and it is color number 005. And I think the sock is getting really nice. But the cuffs and the heel flap and turn is in the bigger of the thicker yarn. Yeah, I think it will be okay. Normally you wouldn't choose to do that, but I heard from somebody that Lerke did also. But it's a coincidence that it's going this way at my sock. So this is the first sock, and that's on my Adi Colibri 20 centimeter deep ends. I always use 2.25 on my regular socks. So that's the fourth, the third or the fourth sock whip that I actively knitted on. Yes. Yeah, and then I was knitting on my scrappy blanket, and later on I thought I will make a cardigan of it. But when I decided to make a cardigan of it, I didn't like to knit on it anymore. So then I thought, Ivonne, what will you do? Should we go on with this? But I couldn't I didn't have a vision how it will look on me, and the idea was from myself that I wanted to knit a scrappy blanket of it in fingering weight, just back and forth, more than 250 stitches. And when I decided to make a cardigan of it, I didn't like it anymore. So I pulled a lifeline in, ripped a piece out, and I make a blanket of it. That was the meaning in the first place. So it lives in this lovely bag from Cottage number 9. Bought it on Etsy. It's a little bit bigger, this bag. Yeah, and it is again a blanket. And I love it, because I want to knit on this every day, at least one time up and down. So I ripped I think 15 centimeters out from the back. I divided that, and I was knitting on the back, but I couldn't visualize how it will look on me, and maybe then it's in I don't know how you say it. When you follow a pattern, you exactly know what you have to do, but this was then self-improvised, and no, I didn't like it, so it's going to be a blanket again. And I can knit up a lot of scraps that I got in my swaps or leftovers. This is a little bit moodier colors, so no hard blue or hard red, but yeah, maybe I will change my mind and put it in, because I have a lot of leftovers in that colors. But yeah, it's a fingering weight on 3.5 millimeter needle of 4. My Chaigu fixed circulars, And yeah, I love to knit on it again. So yeah, that's one of the whips I worked on. And I worked a little bit on my Penguono. That's already since September on my needles. Many knitters I see that knit the Penguono, they make it in 3 weeks, but not me, because it's very hard on my hands. And yeah. Well, I knit it up in alpaca, drops alpaca, the normal drops alpaca and the brushed alpaca silk. I combine 3 yarns, so that's yeah, it's harder on your hands. And I am here, I will show you. I'm at the first sleeve. I'm here and I have to do, yeah, there's coming a piece down and you have to do some decreases, and then you pick up here the stitches here under your arm. And yeah, I don't know yet how it works, because this is the first sleeve, and then you make it in one piece. Then I have to do the other one, and when that is finished, I just have to do the, yeah, you make them longer and the fronts. So yeah, but it's a slow progress. It's okay. I will finish it once. And Janie asked me if I still didn't knit, did knit on it, and yes, I do. But it's a slow process. So I will try to knit on this every Sunday, because then I make progress. I don't knit on this every day. Normally I took it out on Sunday, but this Sunday I was so tired after London, I thought, no, I just want to do socks. So this is my Penguono from Alpaca Stash. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Stephen West, he has this week, you get 25% off the patterns. Most people will have already seen that, because it's Stash Busting Month. So then he has a hashtag, you can win prizes, you can share it on your Instagram, and you can, yeah, the meaning is that you 50% of your that you use 50% in your project from your stash yarn. It lives in this bag from Quilting Mika. So that's really nice. I knitted 2 years ago, I think 2 years ago, I knitted this Gartermarler cardigan. This is a really nice and don't forget them. Easy pattern. I didn't think it was hard, but mine is too big. I chose it too big a size. I think that's a really, how do you say, that's really, that's the hardest thing, I think, to choose the right size. But yeah, I knitted with 2 strands of sock yarn. I chose all the colors in the same color family, and yeah, I wore it a lot in the winter when it's cold. So that is maybe an idea for you when you think, oh, I want to participate in that knit along from Stephen West. I can knit the Gartermarler, and I knitted, that's also one of the patterns he showed in his YouTube film, the Jigshawlpuzzle shawl. Okay. I knitted this 2 or 3 years ago, I think 2.5 years ago. This is also a really nice knit. It's all with, I did it all with sock yarn held double, and it's a really big triangle. You can wear it like this when it's really cold outside, and you can wear it on your bike. I think I did it once, but it's a really yeah, big shawl. And always when I go to the shops, in the shops it's really hot and I'm nearly dying. So I wore this shawl a lot this winter on my shoulders to keep my shoulders warm when I was knitting. So yes, also this was a really nice knit. I did it in 1 month back then. So a little tip from Flip for what you can choose for your stash busting. Yeah, ta-da! I chose all the weird colors. I don't know why. I think maybe because Stephen has also all the, in his shawl he has also all the bright colors. So super nice. And then I want to show you my Easter swap. This Sunday I'm going to start Easter vlogs, 14 Easter vlogs. We're counting down to Easter. And in the Netherlands, I organized it with Catherine. We did a yarn swap, 14 balls of sock yarn, 4-ply. And you can, from Sunday, 6th April, you can open every day one package. So I got mine yesterday. Super nice. She put it in the colorful eggs. I like it a lot. And in every egg there is a 10-gram sock scrap. Oh yeah, and I'm going to knit scrappy socks of it. And I bought a pattern from Stephen West in the sale. I think it's the wavy caul. I will put a picture in here. And that's what I will knit from the leftovers. I have a basic color. I don't have it here. A dark red, and then I will change it up with all the minis I got. And minis for myself I still have, so it will be a colorful shawl. I like that. That's my favorite thing to knit. And yeah, here's a bag with all the snoepjes. This is a tea bag. All the teas, she said here. In here is a dice you can throw, and then you know how many rows you have to knit on the scrappy sock. So that's what I will do. There are 3 little envelopes in it with I could open them now if I want, but I will do that on the way. And there are little Easter chickens. Kuikentjes. Kijk daar. Super sweet. One white, one yellow, and Mosey was already going away with it. And then I've got 2 presents, and that's for the first paasdag, eerste paasdag. We have 2 paasdagen, Easter days, like with Christmas. So on the first Easter day I can open the packages. Maybe I will do the little one the second Sunday of the first Sunday, and then this one on the Easter day. Oh, there are more chickens. An orange. A blue, I love it. Going to stick it on something, I don't know yet where. And a green. Oh, there are a lot more. Oh, there's also a pink. So super nice, and it's a golden fabric in the basket, so maybe I will make something out of it when it's done. And the card she wrote me, Happy Easter. So that's what I feel like doing. I love it. So Sunday I'm coming back with daily vlogs for 2 weeks. Hopefully you like it. Even een slokje water. Even kijken. Yeah, that was all I wanted to talk about the knitting. Because of Sunday I'm back again, and yeah, and because of London I didn't knit a lot like normally. And yeah, the only thing that's not so nice is that my back hurts, still not. Yeah, the doctor it's a chronisch, how do you say it? Yeah, it's not going away. It's not something like, oh, you have to rest 6 weeks and it's over. This is something I have to deal with. So that is, yeah, sometimes it's hard because my mind and my legs, and I always want to do more. When I went to London a few years ago, I always walked 30,000 steps, and now it was 16,000. And then I'm like an old lady. The last day I went to the bus, and I was really nearly crawling. strompelen. I couldn't walk any step longer, and then I was at the bus stop, and then I went back to the hotel. So that was not nice. That's not nice, but yeah, I still can go to London, but it's the pace I have to do it in is different than when I was younger. So that's not so nice. But we'll have to do it with this. This is what it is. I can't help it. I can't change it. And so this week will be. Ik doe het rustig aan. I'm trying to do that every day. I say that a lot in my Dutch vlogs. I always say, vandaag doe ik het rustig aan. I'm trying to do easy. Not you have to do your things, of course, your household and your wash and so forth. But I try to alternate that with sitting down on the couch with a cushion in my back. That's the best. And then my back, it's not overloaded with that I do too much. I don't know. I can't find the words in English again. Sorry. But I think you know what I mean. So that is what I'm normally doing at home. And last week it was too much. And then this is happening. So the last 3 nights I slept good, but I had to take a lot of medicine for the pain. So that was not so nice. And I was lying in my bed early because of the pain. So yeah. But yeah, I think it's enough for today. I will thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. All my new followers and subscribers, welcome. I love to see you here. I hope you like it. And I will be here every Thursday. I alternate weekly vlogs with podcast episodes. And from this Sunday off, it's every day of Easter vlog until Easter. And then afterwards, it's going to be the normal thing again. So thank you, and I will see you next Sunday. Doei!